Hello, guys. Good evening. Welcome to Let's Upgrade's career placement guidance session, and a very warm welcome to all of you. Yes, hi, welcome everyone. Uh, so please let me know which all batches are you all from. So I think this is a mixture of two or three batches coming in today for this placement session. So which batches are you all from? Please let me know in the chat. Okay, this is Python for data science. Kirti is from that batch. Okay, good evening, Sana. Hi, Ayush. Supreet, hello. Neeraj, hello. Milika, hello. Hi, Rishi. Good evening. Ankit, good evening. Hi, Sarthak. Yes, so Supreet is from Build Responsive website. We have fan C++. Okay. Saurabh, not your college batch, essentials batch I'm talking about. Okay, then he's from Java. Ankit, I'm really sorry, but I will have to talk in English because not everyone will be able to understand Hindi. So people are here from all parts of India and all parts of, I mean, different countries also. Some are from outside India also. So Hindi is really difficult to, adapt in this session, especially right now. So yes, AWS is also here, web development is here, Node.js is here. Okay. Uh, hello, Mani. Hi, Alok. Hi, Sandeep. Siddharth, hello. Sartha, Komi. I see a lot of students who were here before as well. How many of you have attended my sessions before this? Hi, Mukesh. Hello. How many of you have attended my session before this? Oh, Omi, great. Congratulations. Congratulations. Do well in your interview. Okay, hi. Mukesh is from Dubai. Welcome, Mukesh. Good evening, Anupriya. Hi, Alok. Hello, Shubhojit. So, yes, how many of you have attended my session before this? Okay, so Sachin is new here. Alok has attended. Okay. One session. So others also attended. Hi, good evening, Anuj. Okay. Shubhojit has also attended. Amazing. Vaishnavi, Anupriya, Abhishek, they all see. I remember you have attended, all of you guys. I remember your names somewhat. I mean, I might not remember the names exactly, but somehow after reading names, I can guess that I have, read these names somewhere before. Hi, Navya, good evening. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So, it is Alok almost a similar session, but instead of having question answers today, um, I think I should, talk about some specific topics related to interviews or related to your resume preparation. All right. So today I will be talking instead of getting into question answer session. Last time also we did that. So since before we have multiple times covered question answers, same thing we cover whether by means of question answers or by means of a lecture, whatever it is. So let us see how things go ahead. So yeah, so I want to begin with common mistakes that one can make while giving interviews. So common mistakes or common errors that a person makes while he or she is appearing for an interview. All right. So before moving on to our topic for the day, sorry, I would also like to, tell you. First of all, I'll tell you about myself since I have not introduced myself yet. For those who are attending first time, I'm sorry. Okay. Uh, Shubhajit, I will answer your question. Just give me a minute. Okay. So my name is Sneha Faispurkar. What do I do? Why am I taking this session? So I am the head of placements at Let's Upgrade. Okay. I take care of all the placement services that Let's Upgrade provides to its students. So I am in the middle of talking to companies like Ola, Tech Mahindra, Capgemini, TCS, Infosys is of course all there. Then Accenture is there in the pipeline. We are also in talks with upcoming startups, which are currently booming right now into the AI field and the data science field. So this is what we are doing currently, and so all of these placement services are actually available for all of our postgraduate program students, our PGP full stack program students. So we all of you might be aware that we have four PGP full stack programs. One is in Python Django, one is in web development, the third one is in data science, and the fourth one is the most in demand is in artificial intelligence, machine learning, and deep learning. So these are the four programs that we have, and PGP full stack programs. So why? I mean, in spite of being PGP program, it is still available for all of you because the level is that of a PGP. The level is that of a postgraduate program. The syllabus is of that level, and you need not be a graduate to attend that program. Anyone, people in we have students who are still in school, who are still in 10th standard, who are doing that program. So that's not an issue. I mean, if you want, you can join our programs. They are available for a very cheap cost, which is 29,600 or something. Plus, you get discounts if you register today. So that's how we help you with your placements and your amazing training that we have. So yes, so this is what I do at Let's Upgrade. I provide placement services. I provide placement trainings. Uh, Coming to trainings, why I do trainings is because I love being a trainer. I love bridging the gap, as I always say. I love reducing the gap between the participant and the job available. There are thousands of jobs available in the market. It's just that the people, worthy people are not available. There are a lot of people, but worthy people are not available. Okay. The requirements and the availability of skills, okay, does not match. So I am here to help it match, to reduce that gap, and to help students get the desired jobs, and to help companies get to the desired workforce. All right. So here I am, right? So hence this career placement guidance session for you all. Okay, coming to questions, there are a lot of questions already by the time I was speaking. Okay, good evening, Ankit. Shubhojit, yes, you can put your GitHub link in your CV. Rather, you must put your GitHub link in your CV. It is one of the compulsory things that I tell you to do. All right. Anjuman, I am not aware if your convocation has been done. If the convocation is done, then there is a particular target date wherein we give the certificates out. So wait till then, you will get your certificate if you are eligible, and if the convocation is done already. All right. Ujjwal, yes, what kind of help do you want? Please let me know in the chat. Shubhojit, again, second question is during college, can we do PGP course? Yes, of course, you can do a PGP course during college. We have most of our students who are already in college who are doing their engineering and doing our PGP full stack course also. All right. So make the most of it. It is flexible. You can attend it live. If you're not able to attend it live, you can attend recordings and everything. So not a problem. Paridhi, please, put the link of the PGP form here, please, so that Shubhojit and others, those who are interested, they can, visit the link and go there. Okay. Ria, yes, we are here. You have ample time to prepare for your placements. So start working on your communication skills, start working on your aptitude training and everything. So, yes, let's begin then. Yep. So Paridhi has put in the link to the PGP full stack program. All right. For Python and Django, she has put, please put all the four, Paridhi, so that you get all the four links to all the four programs. Okay, so coming back to the topic for the day. Uh, yes, common mistakes that people make during interviews. So, the first and foremost, the biggest mistake that a person can make during interviews is giving out the wrong signals, the wrong kind of signals with their body language. Okay, giving out wrong kinds of signals with their body language. What kind of wrong signals can go with your body language? First of all, staring, not having good eye contact, not looking into the person's eyes, or looking into the person's eyes exclusively and not looking anywhere else. Staring, it looks indecent, it looks like you are staring, it looks like you are overconfident, or even if you are not making enough eye contact, not making proper eye contact, then it looks like you are not confident, it looks like you are nervous, right? It looks like you are underprepared. All right. So have a healthy body language, have a welcoming body language, have a warm body language. All right. Have a smile on your face, not a constant smile, a robotic smile, but a natural smile on your face. Don't keep smiling all the time, but when you're speaking to them, please have a smile on your face. All right. So these are some little points related to your body language that you must have. All right. So if there is an interview panel sitting in front of you, don't just focus on one person that you feel comfortable with. You have to keep shifting your gaze. You have to keep shifting your, focus from one person to the other, right? So while we used to take physical classes, there were 200, 300 students in a classroom. You keep on shifting your gaze, right? You cannot just teach one student. It's like that. So you have to keep shifting your gaze, right? You have to keep shifting your focus to the person you're speaking to. You're speaking to the entire panel, not just one person. All right. So that is something that you keep on, you should be aware of while you're doing it. Okay. Be aware of yourself, be aware of your actions. Okay. Uh, don't look or sound bored ever in an interview. Okay, that is again one of the worst things that you can do. So if they get a feeling that you are feeling bored, or you are looking bored, this is, I mean, just too much for you to handle, then they don't have a liability to entertain you. They will just not even call you to sit for the interview. So just be aware of what kind of a body language are you using, what kind of body language are you playing out there, and what message could be going out due to that body language. Okay, so yes, are there any questions related to what I just said? Let us do it this way. I say something and then you ask questions. Okay. So again, I would like to, before your questions, I would like to tell you all, I am not a technical person. I cannot answer any of your technical queries. Okay. Anything non-technical, please ask. But I cannot ask, and answer any of your technical queries. I'm not the best person to do that. Okay. So though I work in a tech-based, firm, but I am not a technical person. So this is something I am very, very far away from. All right. So yes, Arjun, you can definitely get a job in a smaller IT company with that, but it's always better to advance your skills, okay, and get a better job. Sachin, you have completed data science using Python and you are a fresher. So you need to start upskilling yourself and you need to start applying for jobs, finding jobs and applying for jobs. They're not going to come to you. You have to go to them. Okay. Triple S, whoever you are, I'm really sorry. I just said that I am not a technical person. So I'm not, comfortable answering that because I don't know. Okay. Uh, there's no demerit, Shubhojit. There is no demerit. So if you want to become a full stack developer, please go into that. Take appropriate training. get the appropriate exposure, and just do it. There is no demerit or anything related to that. The switch is very easy and you can anytime do it. Okay. Ujwal, please get into different websites, log into different websites, start searching for internships, start outreach. I mean, your outreach towards companies, and all the best for your internship. You can definitely do it. Okay. Vaishnavi Asrekar, let's upgrade interview process. I didn't get your question. Okay. I didn't get your question. Do you want a job in Let's Upgrade, or are you asking about how Let's Upgrade is, providing jobs or helping students get jobs? So please just clear out your question. I will answer your query. Venkat, no, I don't have any assignment for you. This is the last session of your batch. Anyway, Saurabh, check past interview questions, check past aptitude papers, whatever subject, whatever profile you're appearing for, please be thorough with it. Please be thorough with the non-technical and technical aspects of it, and you're good to go. Okay. uh, Supreet, yes, I will come to the nervousness part. Okay. Yes, Shubhojit, I am the person who will give you placement support in your PGP course. So don't worry, fill in the form that Paridhi has sent, and then we'll see what to do with you and which course you are getting into. And I will be there to help you in your placement. Okay. I myself personally will help you out. Uh, Monish, thanks for informing us. We'll see something about it. Okay. Arjun, we have full stack web development, not just individual front end development. So you can just visit the link that Paridhi has put. You can scroll up and visit the web development link, and just register for that. Talk to our counselors, and they will be better, guiding you in this. Navya, it is totally up to you what you have an interest in. So don't do anything which you don't have an interest in. Otherwise, it is just a waste of time and money. Okay. Ujwal, you should drop in your email ID here, and we'll see with the team if they have any internship opportunities for you. Okay. So nobody in this world, Shubhojit, guarantees 100% placements. Okay. So it is up to the student also whether or not they back the placements. Our job is to bring placement opportunities till the students, and then it is up to the student to perform well in interview or not, whether they land the interview or not. Okay, whether they land the job or not. Okay. So we provide 100% guidance, 100% support, but guarantee is not something that anybody in this world can give. Okay. So that is it that I wanted to say. Okay. For campus placement, speaking English is compulsory, or we can mix up our language. It depends on what company you're sitting for. If you're sitting for a multinational company, then I think speaking in English is a better choice that you have, because you may have to speak with the team which is sitting like in different parts of the world, and clients who are sitting across the world. So I think English could be a mandatory thing for them. Okay. Yes. So the next mistake that I want to cover is your say pre molded answers. Okay. So I always tell, please rehearse your answers, please prepare your answers, practice your answers. Okay, but practicing is okay, but then going and just reading out your answer, or just saying that answer like the way you have recited a poem, that you used to recite a poem in school, is not the way. It should not look orchestrated or choreographed. All right. You might have done that for your own ease, but then you have to speak in a way that seems natural. Okay. It looks like an interview is a conversation. An interview is a conversation between two people. That person does not have a play and pause button, that if he play presses the play button, you start with your answer, you give, tell your answer and you stop, and your answer stops. It's not like that. It's a conversation. So have your pointers in your mind, but don't just cram up the lines word by word. Okay. By rehearse, I mean just rehearse like you are having a conversation. Use your gestures, use smiles, use different expressions. Stress on the points that you think you that are important, that you want to stress on. Okay. Have some questions for them. Have those expressions in your on your face. So don't look like a robot. Don't behave like a robot. Okay. Whether or not you have learned all of your answers by heart or not. Okay, don't do that, so that you don't make that mistake. Yeah, please keep your pointers, all of your pointers in your mind. Okay, but don't just go and start your answers like a tape. Okay, give your answers like you're playing a tape, like a recorded message. All right. So orchestrated, pre-orchestrated answers, pre-molded answers, they are a very big turn off in an interview. Okay, also, if the question is in a different form and you still you have learned the answer by heart, but the question was in a different form and you still give that answer, then what kind of an impression are you making? Right? So why I'm telling you keep the pointers in mind is because you should also be able to mold the answer in different ways. Give the answer various directions according to the question. All right. You should be able to turn your answer, twist your answer in the way the question was asked. So the pointers remain the same, but the way you are answering will differ. Okay. Yes, any other questions? Please let them come. Else I will be moving on to the next mistake that you can make. The next mistake that you can make is to complain. To complain about your college, to complain about your boss, to complain about your current company, to complain about your ex boss, your professors, your dean, your principal. No complaints, because once you do that, if you're doing it in front of them with your previous colleagues and your previous relations, you will definitely repeat that in the next job. Okay, you are going to speak bad about them also in the next job that you go and find. All right. Or don't even be, talk bad or complain about some other company that you had sat for. Okay, don't do that. So if you are letting them know of a very bad quality about you, you may not have that, but even if you want to speak something, please control your language, control your words, what you are speaking. Don't shed negative light on anyone or anything or any company or any entity for that matter. Okay, gives out a very bad impression, and they are very sure to think that you will do the same thing with them what you are doing with the previous ones. Okay, don't complain, don't complain, don't complain. Okay. Yes. Okay, Ruchita has a question. If we start preparing from third year, will we be ready to get placed? uh Ruchita, see, it totally depends on you. Okay, totally depends on you. Some people, they are already prepared, they need just 1 or 2 months of preparation. Some people will require only 10 days. Some people require more than 2 years. So first, appear somewhere, start, take a mock test, take a mock interview somewhere, see where you're standing right now, check how much preparation is lacking, how much preparation do you require, which subjects do you require that preparation for. Okay, and then you decide when to start that. Okay, the sooner you start, the better it is. Okay, but you have to manage your time, because you're doing two things at the same time. You are also in your college, you have to see that also. So it totally depends on you, how you are, where you are standing, and how much you want to prepare. Okay. uh, Ujwal, I don't see your email ID, dear. You might have removed it already by the time I saw this. You email ID, you can keep it here anyway. I mean, Vijay, it is helpful for, I mean, all the fields. Wherever they are providing jobs, it is helpful for all the fields. Ujjwal, it is better that you fill out, a form. Paridhi, can you give out any form to him? PGP form wala link de do isko, Ujjwal ko, so that he fills out. Okay. Mm, yes. Right now for internship applications, I don't have any other form, so that is the reason I'm giving that form. How to talk to interviewer if I don't know about the question asked. Then what are you doing in that interview, Sri Sri? If you don't know about that question, what are you doing in that interview? So, see, if it is a very difficult question, just be honest, okay, that I was coming to this part, okay, Sri Sri, I was coming to this part. The first thing that I want you to tell about is don't lie, okay? Don't lie in your interviews. Those interviewers are very experienced. They have seen thousands of people like you who have gone there, who have sat for that interview, who have given answers to their questions. So you are not the first one. So don't think you are very smart. Don't think that you can lie to them. Don't think you can, take them for a ride. You can tell them stories that have not happened or anything like that. Okay. So and if you are caught, they know how to trap you. They know how to trap you. And if you are caught, it is a sure shot no for you. You will be asked to get out. Simple. So it shows you in a bad light. There is, I mean, the only disadvantage to lying is for you, not for them. Right? Then if you lie, if you get the job, even if you get the job, you are shortlisted, you get the job, there are background checks that companies run after you are selected within the first month. And if you fail that background check again, pack up your bags and go. Okay? You are also blacklisted from such companies, which is a very big risk. You cannot apply to those companies again for years and years to come. All right. So avoid lying in an interview. Okay. If you don't know the answer to any question, coming back to your question, Sri, please say that I'm sorry, I'm not aware of this. Please, I'm sorry, but I don't have any experience or exposure in this. Okay. So I don't know how to answer your question because be genuine, be genuine. All right. It will be your honesty will be appreciated. But if you start beating around the bush, if you start taking them for a ride, then that is not going to be appreciated. All right. Uh, no, Arjun, today there is no assignment. Okay. I don't have any assignment for you guys. Uh, Vijay, I don't get your question. How to introduce us to placements for any type of jobs? I don't understand your question. Uh, Naga Teja, how to end a conversation between us and the interview? The interviewer is going to do that for you. How to end a conversation? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I mean, sir or ma'am, whoever it is, thank you so much. It was nice talking to you. That's all. Don't say how much, when are you going to call me? Did I get selected? Okay. Till what time do I wait for your call? When do I start? Don't ask all of this. Okay. Thank you very much. It was nice speaking to you. That's all. Okay. That is how you end a conversation with an interviewer. Okay. Uh, okay, Venkatesh, you have completed BTech Mechanical. All right. What else? What do you want to ask exactly? Uh, how much time we need to take introduce ourselves in interview? 30, 60 seconds, 60 to 90 seconds is more than enough. Sirisha. So search for jobs, Vijay, and do their process. What is placement? Placement is the process of getting a job. Exactly. Okay. Now, coming to a very, very, very important topic, which somebody also asked before. is about nervousness. I also talked about this in my last class. Oh, sorry. Uh, just 1 second. Okay. Preeti, about gaps. Be honest again. Be honest about why that gap was there. And now that you want to, so honesty is again appreciated. Now gaps are not looked down upon. If you are able to explain your gap, justify your gap, there's no problem. Okay. Uh, Naveen Kumar, you have to gauge, you have to understand what kind of environment you are sitting in, what kind of comfort level is there for that conversation, and then you can decide. That you have to decide. There is no set guide or book or rule for that. Okay. Benazir, it depends on company to company and college to college. So again, there is no specific answer for that. Okay. 30% also and 90% also. So there's no such fixed answer for your question. So yes, I was coming to nervousness, and it's a very important topic. It's something that I want to always address. Last class, I was able to address that uh, because a lot of students had asked about it. Today also, I want to touch upon the topic of nervousness. So see, guys, we are human. Okay, we are humans. It is very, very natural for all of us to get nervous. I'm saying for all of us. Okay, it's not that I don't get nervous before my interviews. I also get nervous before my interviews. Okay, still to this day, but it is normal. It is normal. But the point is to not show your nervousness. The point is to not show your nervousness. To some extent, avoid feeling nervous also. Okay. So I always say this. I always say this. What is the worst thing that can come out of a job interview if you are rejected? If you don't get that job, what is the worst thing that will happen if you perform badly? Worst thing that will happen is that you will be rejected from the job. You will not get that job. They are not going to kidnap you. They are not going to point a gun to your head. They are not going to detain you there, that you will not be able to go unless and until you answer all of our questions. You succeed in this interview, get a job, and only then go home. Nobody is doing this. Okay. There is always a next job to apply to. There is always another chance to apply for the same job again. Okay. The last thing that you want to do is take tension, take the stress, and ruin that interview, ruin a good chance. Unnecessary tensions, unnecessary stress will ruin a good chance that is in your hand right now. Okay. So feeling nervous is okay, is natural, is normal, is human. Okay. Don't show it. Don't show it. What is the problem in showing the nervousness? The person in front of you is going to know that you are nervous. Okay. First of all, that person loses confidence in you. Okay. You are nowhere in the preferred list if you are nervous. If you are nervous, if you should start showing that nervousness, it is only going to increase. It will never come down. Okay, it is only going to increase. It will never come down. Okay, it will ruin all of your answers. It will ruin your performance. It will ruin your image in the eyes of the person who's taking your interview. Right? Nervousness can be because of hundreds of factors. Okay, hundreds of factors. It could be because you had issue at home, you had a fight with someone, your friend was not talking to you, your socks got wet while you were reaching for the interview, going for the interview, your hair was not getting set properly that day. There could be innumerable reasons. Okay, you forgot your wallet, there was no money in your pocket while coming. Any kind of any number of reasons could be there. Okay, you were not able to sleep properly last night, the internet won't just connect. Okay, hundreds of reasons could be there, but don't let all of these reasons increase your nervousness. Don't let it ruin a good chance that is there in your hand. Okay, this is what I always want to tell about nervousness. If the interview, sometimes some interviewers are very kind, they are very sweet, okay, they're very caring towards you. They ask you, are you feeling nervous? All right, be honest and say a little yes, but don't just start crying. Even if you want to cry, even if you feel like crying, don't, have a breakdown in front of your interviewer. Okay, I understand the feelings might be overwhelming. I understand you might be an emotional person. Okay, but an interview is not the place to have a breakdown. Okay, an interview is not a place to have an emotional breakdown. Okay, you are there for some other purpose, so fulfill that purpose, concentrate on that purpose. All right. Also, another reason, another tip that I always give is arrive at least 30 to 45 minutes in advance, in time for your interview. Okay, whether it is your physical interview or whether it is a virtual interview, online interview, it will give you advantages. Online interviews, it will give you a chance to check if everything is fine, your video, your connection speed, your voice, your setting, your background, the noise in your house, everything you can check that. If it is a physical interview, it is of more advantage. It gives you time to find the place, which floor it is, which wing, in which building it is. Okay, it gives you time to freshen up, go tidy up your shirt, your dress, your hair, your makeup, everything. It will give you time to not sweat, for your sweat to dry, and for you to apply some deodorants and all. If you are hurrying from somewhere, if you come by public transport and stuff like that. Okay, it gives you to keep your documents, all of the documents that you're carrying in sequence and whatever stuff. There are hundreds of advantages. There's no disadvantage in coming early, right? It gives you time to be prepared also. If you are late, everything is messed up, it will add to your nervousness. Why I'm coming to this point is, if you don't do this, the negative side, the other side of this is that it will add to your nervousness. Okay, it will only add to your nervousness. All right. Non preparation or lack of preparation is also another factor in increasing nervousness, so avoid that. Be well prepared. Okay, have be well studied also. Okay, study well, prepare well, have all the pointers in your head. Okay, rehearse your pointers, revise your pointers. Okay, so that you have the confidence of answering all the questions correctly. Okay, having that confidence will bring the nervousness down automatically. Okay, again, I will repeat this. An interview is a conversation between two people. You are not sitting in a police station answering there like a criminal. The police is asking you questions. It's not like that. It is a conversation between two people. That person is also a human being who wants a person who has also been given a job to hire a person. Okay, so he or she is not there to fire people nor reject people. He's not there to do that, he or she. All right. Yes, coming to questions, there's been a long time that I have not asked questions. Anything else on whatever I spoke? If you have questions, please ask. uh okay. Whereas he says, I don't know any programming language, but I want to succeed as a software engineer. So you please learn some language, okay, Preeti? There is go for Python, go for JavaScript. We have both the programs there. You have both the links here. If you want to go for JavaScript, HTML, CSS, go for the web development course, okay? If it, for Python, please go for the Python and Django course. We have the courses available for you. It's only 6 months and very cheap as compared to other programs which go for lakhs and lakhs of rupees, and ours is only for like 29,600. Even then you get discounts, so it's a good deal. If you want to take it, please visit the links. All right. Pupun, thank you. There is no ghost in my room. I am the only ghost here. uh, Hi Niranjan. Hello. Good evening. Good evening, Mahendra. Uh, SJ Productions. What kind of guidance do you want, dear? If you want any technical guidance, am really not the person. I'm the wrongest of the wrong person here to give that guidance. Uh, what to answer if you are told overskilled? Okay. You can just say, so whatever skills are required, I will only use those. Okay, it only means that I can, use my skills to the fullest advantage, and so my skills can never get wasted, so there's no such thing as overskilled. So please consider me if you can. Okay, it's now you have to convince them. See, if you are overskilled, then it means that you are more than their requirement. Okay, so it is now your choice whether to really go for that or look for something better. But if you still really want to go for that, Chandresh, then you have to convince them now why they should take you. Okay. Uh, Chandan, hundreds of times I've answered the introduction question. I will come to that again if I get the time today. Uh, Benazir, again depends on your learning capabilities, your speed of grasping, and everything. So it totally depends on you. The earlier you start, the better. The more practice you will get, the more exposure you will get. Okay. Chandan, the session is about to end very soon now. Okay. No problem if you have, if you have to be somewhere, you can definitely go. You can again watch this. It will be on YouTube, so you can come back and watch. Uh, yes, Benazir, see, if you are able to demonstrate your skills, if you are able to convince the person that you know something, then definitely companies are going to accept you. People are still getting jobs. No problem. Okay. So please ask if there's anything else, guys. Okay. Uh, Chandresh, no, I'm not tired today. Don't worry, don't worry. Maybe I'm working too much towards all of the, getting all the students placed. So that's the reason that I look tired every time. I will try to look more fresh from now onwards. I will take your feedback into mind. Okay. Venkatesh, no, dear, I'm sorry. I don't know Telugu. I know English, Hindi, and Marathi only. Okay. Thank you, Chandan. Thank you. Uh, so, Arjun, in this question, why should I hire you? You must uh, be able to convince them of your skills. So, whatever job requirement is there, whatever job description was there, okay, on the job vacancy posting, uh, just try and align your skills with those requirements, and modify your answer accordingly, and then try and tell them why you are the best. Okay. So there are hundreds of people like you. You are, you will obviously not be unique. There will be so many people like you. But then they still have to, convince them why you should be a better choice, why they should choose you. Okay. Your skills and their requirements should match. So your answer should be according to that. Okay. Chandresh, I will check with the team. I'm really sorry that such a problem is coming, but let me check. Okay. Let me check with the certificates team today. I'm a Java techie and I think I prepare myself as a fresher. I want to know how I can courage to face interview. I'm scared. Uh, so yes, if you can go back and watch Arvinda, if you have joined late or something, I just told them if you don't know, please tell them that I'm sorry. But right now I'm not in a position to answer this question as I don't have the you know uh, required knowledge to answer this particular question. I've not had enough exposure to answer this particular question. Unless and until you appear for interviews, you will not know where you stand. You will not know how much you know and how much more you have to prepare. So please, please, please give interviews, give interviews. Okay, give as many interviews as you can. Take as much experience as you can take. Okay. Chandan, I will check with the team and I will tell you. Okay, I don't know. I will check with the uh, certificates team who do this, and I will tell you. Okay. Uh, Anything else? If you're talking about technical skills, I am not the person. Again, SD Productions. Uh, I think DSA should be something that you should be able to do, is what I know as of now. Be very thorough with your system design and DSA, is what I know. Still, again, I am not the correct person to tell you, so I should not be speaking about this. Okay, so I am like feet away from technical and technology. So, yes. Okay, if there are no more questions, then we can wrap up today's class. All right. Thank you, guys. Fill in your attendance. Okay. And don't forget to fill in your attendance. And those of you interested in the postgraduate programs, the PGP full stack programs, here are the links to our programs. So this is a link for the data science program. Then there's this link for the web development program. Okay. Here is a link for our Python and Django program. All right. And the most in demand program is AIML and deep learning, which is this. So stand a chance to get like discounts worth 4,000, 5,000 rupees. Okay. It's only available for like 29,600 and plus a lot of discounts also. Okay. So such a course which is 6 months long, you get free training for DSA, you get free placement training, you get free placement support, you get free AWS training, free system design training, free aptitude training. Okay, so all of this in 6 months plus 100% live learning. Industry experts are there to help you. Okay, you get to be a chance, I mean, a part of the Let's Upgrade community. Your own groups are there. Individual doubt sessions, one-on-one mentoring sessions are conducted. So all of this is there for just 29,600 rupees. EMIs are there, 2,000 rupees EMI every month. It's 2,000 or 2,050 1 month EMI it comes to. So I think it's totally worth it. If you want, you can, uh, obviously try it, at least speak to our counselors, fill the form, let the team contact you, let the counselors contact you, and you can make an informed decision. Okay. Yes, Ujwal, thanks. We will get to know, I mean, do this. Uh, Technical Nitin, again, apply. Have a good GitHub profile, I mean, a good demo of all of your projects there. Okay. All right. So that's it, guys, for today. Uh, Thank you very much. It was good having you, and I hope this was, I mean, beneficial for you. Bye bye. Good night.